My name's Eric Vergen, and I'm with Pulse Industries. And I'm going to talk to you today about kind of the innovations and advancements that we've been making at Pulse Industries. We are a relatively new company. We have been around 35 years. We really came out of the dark only, about a year and a half ago. And I founded this company on the entire premise of addressing systematic changes that needed to be made so that we could have widespread acceptance and use of accelerators in this industry. And I really tried to focus on tackling what I considered grand humanitarian challenges. And the only real way that we were going to do that was to go in and actually be able to mass produce these machines in a way that we could drop the CapEx cost, that we could turn them out fast enough that they could be deployed and be useful. So the goal and what we're now stepping into is being able to manufacture 100 1-year accelerator machines at a minimum per year. So every machine that I've worked on, I'd helped build, were really a bespoke process. It was hand tuned, hand RF matching. That's not a recipe for being able to turn these machines out. So when I started the company, I went back to the drawing board and we redesigned everything from the ground up to manufacturability. It had to be industrially viable. It had to be resilient. When we're going to put a system in, we're expecting 28, 29 straight days of uptime, running 3 shifts a day, 24/7, because that's what the industry is going to expect. We can't have launches going down. We have to have the ability to, every machine looks the same. Right now, as we've heard before, okay, a 10 MeV machine from here, from there, even within a product line, a 10 MeV machine will not look the same because they've historically been a bespoke process. They always involve some degree of retuning. So adapting the best in advanced manufacturing, going for in-process metrology, we're systematically changing how we manufacture them. So what we're putting together now in our Mariana, Florida facility, we're in the panhandle of Florida. No one knows where Mariana is. It's fine. We're west of Tallahassee, north of Panama City Beach. We just, we're in the process. We've been moving for the last 3 days or so. In the next 60 days to 90 days, we should have our commissioning cells and treatment cells operational. Right now, we've got a dozen machines ready to go. We're just waiting on the concrete to dry, and then we can continue to pour more concrete. We are a vertically integrated company because, again, we wanted to systematically address challenges that we've known that the industry has had. We manufacture our own pulse power modulators, all solid-state equipment made in America, except for the IGBTs. I'm not making a semiconductor foundry. That's a bridge too far. We manufacture our own pulse power modulators, our own circulators, our own klystrins, S-band klystrins. We make the LINAC cavities. We also have added conveyance. We build a conveyance system that is the most crucial part. We can obtain a sub-millimeter resolution accuracy of position of the product on the conveyance belt. So no longer do we have a problem if you have a power blip or you have a fault in the system. We can actually pick the product back up again and not dump product off the line. We design systems that are both in E-beam and X-ray. Our standard offerings are at 10 MeV, at 7.5 MeV, and at 5 MeV for all the normal reasons that everybody knows. But as a company, we engineer and design and build the right product for the right problem, and we do our work right. So that means that if you need something all the way down to, we built very small 300 keV systems, we build them all the way up past 10 MeV. It just depends on what the product, what the end user, what the client really needs. To speed time to market, our time to market right now is running, because of the move, and we've got this, we're spinning the manufacturing floor back up. We run 8 months from down payment to delivery. We do a 30-day install. So they're pre-containerized packaged solutions. We will do a hand install inside of a custom labyrinth if that's what the end user wants, but we prepackage them for speed installation because it is a CapEx bill. From an industrial standpoint, you want that piece of CapEx making revenue as fast as you can. We've optimized and streamlined the entire operation all the way up through getting you, in less than 30 days, you'll have your first process qualification tests completed. So right now we're tackling three, what I consider grand humanitarian challenges. Of course, food. Again, from an engineering standpoint, yes, we're assisting groups in putting these at border crossings and ports of entry. That's a great solution for looking at protein operations and integrating in line with poultry production. But the other big one is that we're now under contract with groups to actually put these into the growing regions in Mexico, in Chile, and other foreign countries, so that we're actually putting them near where the growers are. That way you get the maximum efficacy for the shelf life extension and the phytosanitary treatment, making it easier to get products into the United States. On average, our Mexican clients, their growers will experience 28% shrink in their products. We're able to mitigate that down under 2%. That means that they get to feed more of their own people. We get to import better products here. For medical, we're in a joint venture again with another company that does orthopedics and bulk surgical tubing and a bunch of other stuff. So we're in a joint venture with them. We found that joint venturing with the clients, the client knows that they want this technology, but we've heard it out of their mouths before. We don't want to be experts in EV. Well, we are. And so let's form a partnership here where I'll help you out, you help me out. And we can establish these longer term revenue models by going in and helping them do product design, helping them do packaging enhancements to modify and drive those uniformity ratios down under 1.5, down towards 1.1, 1.2. That way we get more product through and are operating more efficiently. And lastly, we're tackling the, of course, PFAS challenges. You may have heard, yes, we are under contract with Waste Management. We'll be deploying a unit for them to destroy PFAS. We've got very efficient design for that. We have been, and on our team, we have people that operated anything from sewage, sludge, municipal wastewater, industrial wastewater, and other treatment modalities, and we are building systems today for that exact purposes. So, a little bit about me. I'm the CTO founder. We've got a team around us now. Our 25, 26 revenue projection is looking like about $75+ million of contracted machines going out the door. And we continue to grow that number as we add more capacity of more machines. So, again, as we go forward, we are looking to put the right machine in the right space. That means it's a 20-foot by 20-foot roof because that's where it fits in your line. Okay, order up to the shop. We're going to give you the most optimal solution for what you need. And at the same time, we're maintaining a parts inventory because now we're able to manufacture the clystrons, the modulators, the power supplies, the e-guns, all of the things, the software that all goes into this system. One of the big differentiators that we have that you'll see on this list is that we are officially UL certified. So we're one of the only providers that's FDA and UL certified. So our machine will come out with a UL stamp. No longer do you have to have a kabuki dance with the fire marshal because you don't have the UL stamp on your machine. We do. We're licensed up to, we can take actually a distribution voltage for our larger power installations. We can take direct distribution power at 13.3 all the way up to 90 kilovolts. It does qualify you for significantly cheaper pricing. And again, very short, quick turnaround, easy installs. And Mandalorian mass production, this is the way.